checking in with your boy Jimi Jump. We're cutting up with Jimi Jump on the antidote.com. And today I have two hot artists from out of Baton Rouge. We got Mista Cain and Lil One The Champ. We're going to cut their hair, find out what kind of haircuts, what hairstyles they like. We're going to find out what they got going on with their music career and also what they got going on in their life. So tune in, it's going to be very interesting right here on the antidote.com. Cutting up with Jimi Jump.
Let's get it.
What's up? What's up?
I'll do the haircut.
You heard me? Y'all tuning in with your boy Jimi Jump, cutting up with Jimi Jump right here on the antidote.com. I got my Negro, Mista Cain.
What's up?
We about to get in his business, you feel me? The business that y'all need, you hear me? Not mind your business now, you hear me?
Yeah.
That's how you stay alive out shit. You gotta mind your business, stay in your lane. But we finna get in the business, the public business, you feel me? What's going on, my brother?
Mob, man.
Bob, what you got out there right now popping, man? Besides, what was that last project that you put out last? The Verdict, right?
LeBron.
LeBron. Oh yeah, it's right. LeBron Cain. You know what I'm saying, though? I listened to that LeBron Cain the other day too.
Yeah,
I like that. What's the name of that song, bro? It's when you talking about some females on the hook. You say, now she a fool? No, not a fool. What songs I'm thinking about, bro?
Hey, I don't really know because I really rest that bitch.
It's a song on there, bro. It's a song where you say she flexing now. That's the song.
Yeah.
She flexing now. Man, I fuck with that bitch, dog. I like this shit, man. So like, when you go up in there, you know, I know back when I was in the studio heavy, you heard me, I'm the type, you know, I like to sit down and write, plan my shit out, but I noticed the way niggas record now is different. Like y'all go in there and kind of like come with the hook and then just wing it. So I'm saying, like, what's your method when you go in there? You still sit down and pimp your pen, or you go in there and record like how you new niggas recording, like a couple bars, stop, go again.
I'm OG, you know
You still pimping the pen, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm still OG, man. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Like I come up under that old hustle, you know what I'm saying? We see what they got going on, the new shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been peeping like that.
I ain't against it, but I ain't trying to tag along with it. It defines me as a character and as my moral compass.
You gotta stick to what you know, you know what I'm saying? What kind of haircut you want to get? To the fade or regular, bro?
My shit gonna grow on the side.
So shit, you know, what you been up to lately as far as like shows? I know you stay doing shows. Like what new areas you been breaking into as far as like states and fan base and shit like that?
I mean, you know, I'm out there locked in a lot of places, you know what I'm saying? I could been traveling, bro, and seeing what I can see, you know what I'm saying? I just let my presence be known when I go places and shit like that. Yeah, and it worked for me. I've
been seeing a lot of out of town people been on your shit a lot lately. Like when I travel, you know, I go to clubs everywhere. I'm a club hopper, so I'm in the club and I hear Mista Cain come on. I'm like, okay.
Right.
You know, I'm not
we just bumped into each other at the
address, yeah.
Oh, address,
the address out there in Houston, yeah.
Yeah, that might be new something around, but nah, man, you know what I'm saying? People be knowing of me, seeing me familiar with who I am, and like I say, everybody don't be in a club.
Right.
I'm on the old law, so everybody don't be in a club every day. So I try to give people reality. Something they can ride around and listen to when they in their cars, headed to work, headed to eat, you know, lunch and dinner with their families and stuff like that at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then later on I focus my aim on the club, but I do got old music that, you know, people still, you know, mess with or whatever. So when I go places, I don't be too surprised to hear my music or whatever because I've been doing it for a little while, you know what I'm saying?
So that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be doing music when you go certain places.
And then on top of that, you know, I went laid down for a little while, but I ain't like none of these rappers that use jail as a promotional method, you know what I'm saying? I went laid down for a little minute. Like, I ain't go to jail for no few months and come back out here like I'm just to the will.
Exactly. I feel you.
So
take it as a lesson and learn from it.
Yeah,
you ain't trying to go back down that road.
So when I do go places and hear my music and shit played, it just you know what I'm saying? Rebuild the old vibe that I had, and I just mob on the nine to it. I'm a humble nigga now, so I don't be tripped out when it be.
I get what you're saying, like the mode you was in when you was making that music, you're not trying to really go back into that mode.
Yeah, 'cause I was really living this shit. I was really tripping. I was thugging. I was out my body. I ain't got no regards for my life or nobody else's life. But
trust me, I remember my nigga.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen. See, I'm a nigga that witnessed, like, I witnessed, you feel me? Like, I witnessed some shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
some like, people, they witness they life for real.
It humble you or it fuel you.
Right. And
it humble me. Because I don't have the energy for that shit. And then I thought I used analytics in the process. I spent more money going to jail, bonding out, losing guns, buying new guns, wrecking cars, buying new cars, meeting this bitch, messing with this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And I seen that shit cost me more than laid back to sing. I don't even know the gun that I got work. I got a gun I been had because I came home. I ain't never shit that on.
And like, man, I know you ain't lying, bro.
I throw that bitch at Real talk.
Hey, I know you ain't lying, though. I know you were tired, bro, because like right before you went to jail, you and RIP out nigga ready, bro. Y'all had a show at the Boston. And we was backstage talking before you hit the stage, and I could tell you were tired of this shit. You were like, man, I done ran through like 50 racks, fucking with this jail shit, getting going in and out, burning other niggas out.
Before the pain that I got now.
Yeah, that was before shit got to hit.
Young nigga, you know what I'm saying? 20 cash bed up under my mama's spot, you feel me?
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying? 10 cash in my pocket, 10, 15 in the console, just shit everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And a lot of people don't know that you really was out shit getting it in, like.
Yeah, so like that shit is nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, when I had Diamond Tico on my top of my mouth 7 years ago. Oh, my nigga pride they said want to get their grill done. You know what I'm saying? I got veneers in my shit, pretty white teeth. It's called more than your grill.
Right. It's called levels, my brother. Called levels, you know. Been there, done that on some new things now.
It's an investment for me. I ain't really tripping on how nobody else feel. I felt like it was a good investment towards benefit me.
Exactly.
My daughter look up at me, I smile. She don't know what diamonds is as of right now.
Oh, bro.
She just pointing at the shit in my mouth, you know what I'm saying? White teeth. She don't look at me different.
Exactly. So as far as the music you're working on right now, like I heard some shit with you and Storied and stuff like that. So I see you been like doing features with bigger artists. What other big artists you got on your belt that people might not know about?
I got Young Buck. I got Young Buck on my project. I got Young Scooter from Atlanta on my project. Okay. I got TK Kravitz.
Okay.
I got a lot of big artists. I'm done music with a lot of big artists. Man, actually I got 4 projects in the vault right now. Everybody been asking me to release it, but man, I ain't trying to do that shit for the fame and popularity, you know what I'm saying? This for the feed my family. Right. So I want the revenue.
Right, so you gotta make sure the timing right?
Make sure the timing right, you know what I'm saying? I can just give them something in the day, that ain't nothing. I can go in there with 10 songs up, quick. There you go.
Trust me, I know.
Quick, there you go.
You gotta think about it, man. This man be quick on his feet with his freestyle. So imagine, you know, he pimping his pen.
Right.
You heard me? I done watched the freestyle buku time more than just that shit they seen on the internet with you in person, man.
Right.
That's just some shit you do, you heard me?
Oh, Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary. Hold up, we gotta pause for the cause, you feel me? Be right back.
I just come from making a play, I pulled up to the studio, I had to do it. No feeling.
I was in jail 2012 fighting a battle. Don't do attempt. She asked me am I a pimp or something, and I'm like, nah, I got shot in the hip. She asked about the pink shit on my lip. I say, bitch, I was born like this. She asked me why I be acting all crazy, and I say, bitch, I was born like this. I was in the trap when I first met Fee. I was on lean when I made 3-3. I was with Dre when I first seen the key. I was 26 when I got released. Y'all gon' fuck around with a killer up. Keep thinking this shit be a joke. You part man, you part rat, so no, I don't want no smoke. Only thing on earth I'm scared of is going broke. And I just cooked the 9-piece, look like it caught a stroke. Ain't got no wheels in my bag, nigga. No battery or remote. And whole niggas fuck on my allergies. So please don't get close. You ever seen a nigga been to hell and back? Well, guess what? I done it. If pimp ever need law laid, then guess what? I'm coming. I just need 10 bullets, 2 headshots, 4 chest shots, 2 stomachs. Well, what you gonna do with the other 2? Man, hold on, let me run it. Well, I might miss one of them headshots, so I'm saving 2 when I'm running. And the whole nigga might get lucky or something. So I'm getting low and I'm dumping. I got a passion for rapping, so please don't come at me. Well, I ain't signed yet. Cause all that is on a nigga. Think I'm lying? Go check. I put this on guard, a nigga
Wine, you heard me? Y'all checking back in with your boy Jimi Jump. He on Cutting Up with Jimi Jump. Look, I got my Negro, Mista Cain, sitting right here. I just gave him a fresh fade, you feel me? We just laid back, it's a hot Monday, you know what I'm saying? We sitting here running it. And basically, he about to tell y'all what he feels, where he's standing right now in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? You know, he been doing this thing for a long time. Everybody know, if you don't know who he is in Louisiana by now, you must be sleeping under a rock. But right now, in the state of the game, how it is, you know, with these youngsters coming out doing they shit, you know what I'm saying? They got something that's popping, some of them that, you know, people think popping, but we look at it like, you know, but at the end of the day, if you popping, you popping. Where you feel you stand at amongst what's going on with the game right now?
That nigga got me fresh as a ball, man. Man, teach it on, man. Like, I salute. No, like, it's easier now, you feel me? It's easier now when you young and you got that young image, you know what I'm saying? And you not asking, you gotta look, I'm gonna use this as my example, but this is my example what I'm finna use from now on. You ever seen Paid in Full when them dudes was living like that, selling all that dope, slanging all that iron, and then at the end of the movie them dudes was fake doing that as far as the video thing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To make it, I'm not saying none of these little dudes doing it because I ain't going on no missions with y'all. And I wouldn't go on no missions with y'all because I don't need no co-defendants. But it's just the same, it's the same perception, you feel me? So, like with me, I ain't tripping on putting out music, being at a standstill, you know, getting the reviews that I'm getting because I still do shows, I still got the energy I got, and I want this to continue to go. I want to do shows when I'm 40, you know what I'm saying, like E40 and Snoop Dogg, you know. That's what my goal is. I'm not trying to be no hot rapper, you know, that's just like a child star. That shit don't last, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it do. Some people might pull a breakthrough, some people might not. But I'm comfortable. I ain't take that back. I ain't comfortable because it's in the game, it's never to get comfortable, but I accept where I'm at in the industry. I accept where I'm at as an artist. I accept where I'm at as a person because it ain't, I'm like Paid in Full when them niggas was selling them bricks and when the niggas was slanging that iron because I was doing that. That's my example, but basically, when I was working, it was groundwork. It was go to the club, go to the streets, go to the neighborhood, print up CDs. Streaming is what's popping now. They don't even have CD sales like that no more. So it's all social media, internet influences and shit like that. Our influences was the people we pull up on, either accept it or they don't accept it. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, you saying like you're not on that microwave artist shit. A lot of these artists, I feel like they make microwave music. Like they're going to make some.
I'm solidified.
Right.
I ain't going nowhere. You can talk about me, you can hate me. You know what I'm saying? You can support me, you can feel how you want to feel, but I'm not going nowhere. This is a passion for me, and I'm going to do it.
Exactly. So basically, you like, man, I'm trying to be like a Frankie Beverly Mason.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You call
I don't care if I'm talking about women. I don't care if I'm exposing women. If I can expose them, excuse my friends, women, if I expose these bitches, I'm exposing them. But yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the little pretty babies back there, but man, real talk. You know what I'm saying? I just solidified as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to have, and I ain't trying to be titled or nothing like that. I just want to be known as an artist. You know, it's just a legacy. I am a accomplishment to my family. You know what I'm saying? I am success to my family, successful because majority of my family, you know what I'm saying? No, my whole family. I can't say nobody in my family that has got the recognition, popularity, or fame that I got. And on top of that done gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? I done laid down, I done been in the pen, I done been shot, stabbed in the face, stab wound, I done been through it all, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to overcome all that, I'm blessed. So I'm not gonna go do what these artists are doing, picking these beats. Cause I be in these cities, I be in Chicago, I be in California, I be in Atlanta. So I'm not gonna go beef with this rap artist in Atlanta and niggas really losing their life. So I like my life. I found something to cherish. At one point in time, I ain't cherished nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cherished nothing. Clothes, shoes, none of that. My whole clique had we go jump out in the club. My whole clique got my whole closet on. So I gotta find a way to go hit me some licks to get some fresh gear and make some more money. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm solidified as who I am. Not just an artist, just as a person. I'm locked in. I'm a real nigga. That shit ain't going nowhere. And I'm a gangster.
As long as any record, anything, you know what I'm saying? As long as you stay true to who you is, man, people gonna recognize that and they gonna love you for that.
Man, my skin Teflon. My skin, this nigga throw dirt on me, that shit just rinse right off. That shit don't sit in my skin. No, I don't walk around here smelling like dirt. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't no dirty nigga. I'm just a nigga you don't want to cross. You feel me? So, with that being said, for the music industry, the question at hand, man, I'm a fucking gangster, man. Yeah.
Hey, that's enough shit. You heard me? We ain't even gotta talk no more after that. You feel me? My Negro just came through, told y'all the real deal. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, man, all facts. You can check my Negro background.
I don't care about what you want to hear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm in between the 40-year-old G's and the young niggas. The niggas in their prime, 25 and older.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can speak from this standpoint of the young niggas, and I can speak from the standpoint of the old niggas, because I've been in between, and I got respect from both sides, you know what I'm saying? No matter how you feel about what you gotta say about me, they got a nigga that mean or matter more than you, they respect my call as a G, you know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling good. And I still go get on the stage and perform like I was 21. So I go up on that video. And them females be won't leave with me and shit, you know what I'm saying? I be whipping in the ear. Yeah,
they
be ready. They be ready.
Hey, well shit, if they want to get in contact with you for shows, I just want to follow you on Instagram, how they can get in contact with you?
I mean, you know, I'm Mista Cain, so like any way you Google me, you know what I'm saying, my information everywhere. Mista Cain, Big Cain, Luther, whatever you want to call me.
LeBron Cain.
Anything you want to title Cain Music, it was Cain Music Mafia. I'm corporate now, Cain Music LLC. Whenever you put that in, I'm the boss. I own my own company. I own this. I run this. This is in my skin. When you put that in, you're going to see me anywhere. Any platform, anywhere on earth, anywhere. You feel me?
Already, man. Anywhere, man. Check out this little bit. You feel me? We ain't bullshitting, man. 2018 and up.
And I toned it down, too. See, I got the huge one on. I was rocking the ice. I had the diamonds in my shit and all that shit. I toned. I got 31,000 on my wrist. No ice.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So it ain't about it ain't about all that, bro. You got that talent, nigga. Put that shit to use, nigga. Do that shit. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Jump got me for that shit. So.
Already, my Negro. You seen it right here on Cuttin Up with Jimi Jump
and
my Negro.
Jimi Jump, man.
Got my Negro, Mista Cain. You feel me?
You hear me? Real legend. That nigga Jump a legend too, you hear me? Don't get it twisted. But you know I'm a legend.
Hey, that's real nigga status right there, you feel me? We gonna keep this shit going. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. Keep watching Cuttin Up with Jimi Jump. You can see more starters, more real niggas like my brother right here, you feel me? And we ain't gonna stop. You gonna keep on showing Baton Rouge that all you gotta do is stay true to yourself and you gonna make it, man. Don't do no fake shit, don't do no fuck shit. You gonna be alright, you dig?
Be that success in your family. be that ancestor down the line that didn't put a curse on their family, cause my people was fucked up. Them niggas was curse all over the family, man.
Cuttin Up with Jimi Jump, man. Antidote.com.
Yeah. Hey. Young nigga been had them nights, you know what I'm talking about? Young check chase. Now we want them bags. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Respect my grind. Finessing and jugging. Yeah. Me and my old lady smoking on cookies. I'm not a rookie. No. I hit the and I leave it good shit. I got a man now. We had them knots, but we tasted bags now. I'm about to cash out. No sweating the pack cause I'm making it last now. Underlay. I want that money and I want it underlay. Underlay. I want that and I want it underlay. Underlay. Off with his head and I'm talking underlay. Underlay. I want him dead and I'm talking underlay. Yeah. I started out with 2 zips. Then I would cop me a cutie. 50 for the Steve Young. 100 for the Doug Flutie. For sure. I been just taking my time. I just been writing these rhymes. Started coming up, now they lying. Block numbers on my line. Negativity, I don't do it. Ducking fed cases like I'm Ray Lewis. I know the struggle cause I've been through it. Eyeball game real fluid. He fronted me extra for insurance. If I think he's stealing, I'ma have to do it. The dope man was my influence. A straight trap star scholar student. My plug sending from the West Coast, where round town is the best dope. Dripping sauce like spaghetti-os. Felicia stunting on these petty hoes. I got the streets hot as Tabasco. He lying to you down at Brasco. I'm trying to push it to the max though. I'm just stunting on my last hoe. Finessing and chugging. Me and my old lady smoking on cookies. I'm not a rookie. I hit the and I leave it good shit. I got a man now. We had the knots, but we take some bags now. I'm about to cash out. No sweating the pack cause I'm making it last now. Underlay, underlay. I want that money and I want it underlay. Underlay, underlay. I want that and I want it underlay. Underlay, underlay. Off in his head and I'm talking underlay. Underlay, underlay. I want him dead and I'm talking underlay. Before I go broke, I'ma go to jail. Before you kill me, I'ma go to hell. You not smoking kush cause I know the smell. Kissing the yellow, I'm slow as hell. Send 100, put a hit on your bracelet. Send 100 goons coming like ice. Came home, took the city they mad. Came up, took the city they fast. Want my chain, we gon' take off young. 4 bombs, that's 100 a bomb. BGE, yeah, they say we the clan. Papa Zan, then fuck on a fan. Rep the fire like I come from the line. Jack the city, you know I'm Taliban. I said that get some K-Roll. Rockin' Giuseppe's for play clothes. I'm VIP with 2 J-Lo's. Murk the witness, get the case closed. Finessing and chugging. Me and my old lady smoking on cookies. I'm not a rookie. I hit the and I leave it good shit. I got a man now. We had the knots, but we take some bags now. I'm about to cash out. No sweating the pack cause I'm making it last now. Underlay, underlay. I want that money and I want it underlay. Underlay, underlay. I want that and I want it underlay. Underlay, underlay. Off in his head and I'm talking underlay. Underlay, underlay. I want him dead and I'm talking underlay. Respect my grind.
I gave bitches my all, but it wasn't enough. And all I asked in return was loyalty and trust. And now these bitches hate my guts cause my grind is too tough. That's why that 38 stashed inside of my clutch. Fighting demons, these bitches hate me cause I don't need them. I never trust them, hate me in private, but I'll love when they see me in public. The topic of the discussion when money should be the subject, I just salute. Cause I'ma do me, can't be worrying about what you do. You should be your own queen no matter who in the ring. Be a chaser to your dream, think big, grind harder than smarter. I go get it either way, I put that day on my folder. Bitch feeling froggy, she leak. Bet I heard somebody daughter, I spit lava. Solo with the ratchet, don't have to question my rider. Steady making money moves, I'm what you call a provider. I do this shit for my team and my family, yeah, I got them. In the city of hate, them little boys turn into shotters. The real turn into fake. Now you done stick to a partner, I keep my enemies close. Prince of the heavens living in hell, so many friends turn to ghosts. Everybody seen to be ballin', they super stunt when they post. Niggas be living a lie, staying rent-free with they folks. Baby, this game is fictional and a joke. Money, power, respect, I guess I'm asking too much. Design a 6-figure checks, man, I'm just trying to live it up. No way I'm giving this up. Mind too focused, more than a beautiful lotus. Flow leave you under hypnosis, the ill is my diagnosis. Got all my cause set in motion, these bitches broken. I'm chosen, perk got me feel like I'm floating. Yeah, picture me rolling, yeah, picture me ballin'. This money steady be calling, these niggas steady be flocking. These bitches steady be watching, my name is steady be popping. Them blows I'm constantly dodging, my shine you never can stop it. Fake friends I done cropped them, out, history in the making. You don't see this shit, how you expect to achieve it if you don't believe in it? Don't let the pretty pics fool you, cause I bat me a bitch, no pics, savage whoever you with. Word to official, niggas love you more when you're beneficial. Love you for a minute, then turn they back, then they try to dish you. Main ones rooting against you, main ones that's running it with you. Be the ones that's pulling the trigger, letting no two in your temple.
Got it, bro. Cool. Yeah, already, man. Y'all checking in with your boy Jimi Jump, cutting up with Jimi Jump one more time. You feel me? I got my boy Lil One The Champ. I ain't gonna say my boy. I'm gonna say my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to hop in his name head, give him a fresh fade, find out what he got going on in his life. I already know what he got going on in his life. He did. Like I said, this fam right here.
I'm gonna let y'all know what we got going on.
Y'all know, you know what I'm saying?
Out the gate.
What's up, bro? What you got going on, man?
Man, coolin', bro. You know, that's it. Trying to stay busy.
Hey, bro, that last project, bro, that Baby Rush is doing his thing, bro. So, what you got coming up next off of that CD?
Man, I got like I said.
So what you got you promoting on this off that CD? You said right, like that.
Basically, bro, like what I really want to do is I want to shoot a visual for every single song on there. So as far as that go, we just, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna drop visuals, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, if you ain't checked it out, we already got the Hush That video out, going crazy. We got the Bankrolls, me and Ray Vicks out, going crazy. We got the Pistol video, you know what I'm saying, shot by visuals by Coco, you know what I'm saying. So
then you just drop Cold Nights on that corner?
I just dropped Cold Nights with 2K Timings, you know what I'm saying. So like I said, but I'm just trying to, I want to get a visual out to every record on it, you know what I'm saying. So if you got a favorite song on there, you ain't seen a video for it yet, it's coming soon, you know.
That's what's up, that's what's up. Now you know my favorite off that CD is About Time.
Right.
I love that song.
Right.
I feel like, man, that record right there, just when I put it in, I just feel like, man, if they got a definition of a boss, to me that song make me feel like it. You feel me?
Right. It's
like,
crazy because like when I first made that's like, you know, like I don't be knowing what I'm gonna call a CD and it's like I do a few records and then like that's basically what I mold the criteria for whatever I'm working on at the time. So like About Time, Cold Nights, those were some of the first initial records that I made that set the whole criteria for the whole Baby Russia project, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of like once I get attached, I do records, I just know I got a tape coming, you know, I want to put out a body of work. I don't know if it's going to be a tape or album, I don't know, I just know I want to put a body of work together. And once I start like the whole creative process, the first records that I get attached to, that create the whole criteria for the whole next project. So it's crazy that you would say that because that was one of the standout records like About Time, Pray for a Plug. Pray for a Plug was the first record that's on Baby Russia that I did.
Yeah, okay.
So, you know, records like that, they jump out to me. So you definitely gotta know one thing, a video coming for sure for them records, yeah.
Okay, it's a song, forgive me if I don't know the exact name of the song, but it's a song that's on Baby Russia that come on right after About Time. And it's a cat on there that you got a dude featuring with you on that song. I ain't been sleeping some days. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's the Blue Hunters.
The Blue Hunters. Alright, the cat who featured on there with you. Who is it?
That's Strosama. You remember my partner Stro?
Where you
Drizzy,
from?
Streets,
That's
whatever y'all want to call
the same Strosama that you've been talking about for the past couple of years?
Yeah, that's my dog.
That's my first time hearing him rap.
Yeah, he's from Sherwood, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
we had two records that he was really like for a long time, the only feature that was on Baby Russia like that I had on the whole record, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, all other features came about after that one, you know what I'm saying? But I had two records. I got another record with him that I did called At All Times. And we shaved it off the original track list that we had for Baby Rush because that's what I wanted to put it on. But we finna shoot a video to that soon, so like that record crazy.
Hey,
but check him out. He just dropped a video with B Will. You know what I'm saying? I think Swan might have shot it. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think. But yeah, y'all check the homie out, man. Strosama been outside. Streets, Strizzy, all that. Yeah.
See, that's one thing I know about you, bro. Is like you kind of remind me of me, you know. As far as like you always run across the next new talent. Like you run across cats that people don't know about at the time, but eventually they become a name in somebody's household. Like you know, I first heard of and first met Hey Dame and Dylan Cage through you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like you had this like. I ain't gonna say knack for finding talent, but it's like you got this aura to talent find you. You see what I'm saying?
That's true. Man, I feel like that's a gift in itself, like my ability to, not just the people that I find, but I always can call them.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell you, you know, if I say, man, look, man, dude next, 90 days later, he's gone, 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a talent in itself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you definitely got that too. Man, I find that shit like it just,
but that's what
I just be running into them though.
And that's what I say, you don't find them, they find you. It's like your talent attracts other talent. You see what I'm saying? Like most artists out here, when you ask most artists in Baton Rouge who to listen to next, or who your favorite artist in Baton Rouge, your name always come up. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And so your name always come up amongst the most talented or the most popular people known of this city. So that's what I mean. Like everybody respects and know your talent, and it attracts more talent. You feel me? Like you have another artist that you've been working with later that's on the label with you.
Yeah.
And you know, D London.
Yeah,
and that's another cat that I met through you. You see what I'm saying? You brought him into the paint. It's like when you find talent, you know how to cultivate it. You know what I'm saying? And present it to people.
Right. Yeah, bro. Like I say, it's like, man, I don't know how that, you know, why it works the way it do. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I always know, you know what I'm saying, what's hot. You know, I can find talent, I got an ear for it, I guess, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it's just like, that just goes, I just think that goes with anybody who, you know, at this level of experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this shit a long time, you know what I'm saying? So that's just like you, for example, like, or anybody else, you know, if a motherfucker been barbecuing a long ass time.
right.
For 15 years, you know what I'm saying? They said young nigga and he putting a certain type of brown sugar in his shit. You know, dude old school go look at him and be like, oh yeah, that boy know what he doing. He crushing. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's the same kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just man, I've been in it a long time. My ear so trained, bro, it's second nature. You know what I'm saying? And I got like fucking experience and like everything involved in music. It ain't just music. So it's like that's why I'm able to, you know, I know what it takes to sell music. I know what it takes to make music. You know, I understand production and art design, art direction, all that shit. I just understand that shit because I've been around it.
Like you've been a jack of all trades when it comes to anything dealing with entertainment and stuff like that.
So I can see a package deal like from a mile away. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm saying like, all right, you got in the future. Well, I know you got future projects coming up. I'm saying like, you got in the future features as far as like you working with artists or artists working with you as far as you being on other people's music or they being on your next project. Like you got stuff like that coming up.
Man, I got a song me and Level just did for his current project at 70805. You know, it just dropped, you know what I'm saying? He got a whole bunch of bangers on there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't checked that out, we got a song in there called Acting Like This, me and Level. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of records, you know, for that I got, you know, in the vault. I got shout out to Lil Baby, R&B Peasy, Shelwood Marty, Main Music. You know what I'm saying? I got records with all of them right now. You know what I'm saying? The record with me and Lil Baby, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I should even say nothing about it. It's crazy. It's a certified hit for sure. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna shoot the little visual of that too. So I got a bunch of shit coming soon though. But me and Peasy got a banger too. Me, Peasy, and Marty on the same record.
Oh, okay, that's nasty right there.
Yeah, it's raw.
Hey, now see that song you did with Boosie on that Baby Russia?
Right.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This go back to what I was saying about people recognize your talent. You know, when I listen to Boosie on that verse that he gave you on that, you know, that he did for you on that track, it sounds like vintage Boosie. It sounds like Boosie really dug deep, like I'm finna rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like Boosie did that because he know your talent.
Right. Boosie
recognize. He like, man, this Lil One The Champ. I mean, he hear how you coming. He like, you know what? Right. I'm not finna get on here and half-ass.
Man, I came in the studio, bro. Like, I think I told this story before, but like, man, I was coming from New Orleans when Booth was at the studio. I think he was over there by Gus, and he was finna push out, but he was recording a few records too. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you know, I'm gonna record a few records. If you can get here before I go, we're gonna knock it out with the wolf. Bam. Man, I must have like, I was running like an hour late, you know what I'm saying? But Boo, he stayed, you know what I'm saying?
Pause for a second. It's Mr. Late, guys, y'all didn't know. He's always an hour late. If you're gonna do some business with the little one, you tell what you do. You schedule him an hour before you really want him to be there, and he'll be on time.
That's it, man.
Carry on.
Yeah, bro, they call us left late ENT. You know what I mean? But yeah, but like, so like I'm an hour late, I come through that bitch, you know, they in here, I think he was in the booth when I initially walked in. He was working on something else, you know what I'm saying? So bam, I shake everybody's hand, you know what I'm saying? All the homies and so bam, you know what I'm saying? I had a few records in my email, like partial songs, and I got an open verse or something like that on, you know what I'm saying? Right. So like, I'm thinking about like which one I want to put him on, you know what I'm saying? So bam, but I think when the record hit me, I was like, I'm gonna put him on this. This some gangster shit. I love to hear what Bull had to say on this. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's just like I just feel like certain concepts, certain topics, certain type of beats just bring, you know, you know, it's like I know Bull enough. I know his story enough, you know, because it's been pretty well documented, you know, and then especially when you're from the city. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like I know Boo well enough. I know what parts of his story he gonna spit over this beat. I know what's gonna bring that Boo that I'm a fan of, you know what I'm saying? Cause Boo got different levels, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, I won't hear that gangster shit, Boo. I'm gonna put him on this, bam. I play that bitch, you know what I'm saying? That boy listening to that bitch at first, he was just regular, boy listening to that bitch. And they start shaking his head, and nigga face got frowned up. He turned around and just looked at me. Then looking at me like, man, what the fuck wrong with this dude, man? God damn, that nigga snapping on that bitch. That nigga say, man, this bitch gangster.
Oh,
so boom, that nigga lay around there and he told me that for real. What you had just said, he really told me that like out his own mouth. That nigga say, man, look, bro, like usually I just go in there, you know what I'm saying, and just and vibe out now, and I, you know, I run them bitches. But he was like, man, I gotta, you know. I gotta snap on this bitch.
Right.
I'm finna, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he told me in so many words that he was fucking with the record. He liked it, that shit.
That's what's happening right there, man.
Shit.
So like, you know, where do you see yourself by the end of the year? I know you got like other plans for like big shows coming up and you know, other business ventures. Like have you thought about, have anybody approached you as far as like doing movies and you know, just things, you know, dealing with entertainment outside of just rapping?
Well, like, man, I got a bunch of stuff going on, to be honest with you, bro. Like a whole bunch of stuff outside of music, you know what I'm saying, going on.
Right.
It's crazy that you're asking about like acting, cause I'm not no actor. I'm not about to sit up here and act like I'm, you know, but you know, I'm starring in 2 short films that Visuals by Coco shooting.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Well, not necessarily starring, but I'm definitely in them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, she got a whole short film series that she's doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you gonna catch me in there briefly doing my little Denzel. You hear me?
That's what it's happening, man.
Yeah, but outside of that, bro, you know we got a lot of stuff going on, bro. I got my hands in the music all over. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Now for those who don't know, you know, and they got people who know you've been rapping for a little while. They got those who are like new to you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just to give them a brief history, you know, let them know like where you came from as far as where you started to where you at right now.
Man, I started, man, it's been a long time coming. You hear me? I've been rapping a long time. I started taking it serious. Well, I took it serious when I was young, you know what I'm saying? But man, Jump, man, you know how that's, man, I've been,
Exactly.
yeah, I've been rapping. Man, let me tell you this, like, okay, so we just was talking about Boosie.
Right.
Tell you how long I've been rapping, bro.
Right.
I remember when that boy Boosie first came out, and he was with Loke, and it was the first time the city ever heard of Boosie, ever, right? Niggas was coming to my house like, man, you heard this little nigga? This nigga rapping too, right? Cause I was the only little nigga rapping hard like that from around here, you know what I'm saying? Nigga bought Boosie CD to my house and was like, man, yeah, did you hear this nigga? Yeah, he snapping, that nigga did it. And then they had niggas like, yeah, that nigga on your ass, Lil One. And then they had other niggas like, yeah, that nigga raw, but he can't fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like to see Boosie now, like Boosie a legend.
Yeah, Boosie a real legend.
Boosie really,
he really busted
that
those.
nigga a legend.
You know?
But to say that I've been rapping that long, that when people first heard Boosie, they came to my house, they was letting me hear this guy because we was the only, we was young like that, you know what I'm saying?
That's when the lil, like you still got lil rappers, you still got lil pump, lil.
That's when I was lil golden.
But that was when the first era of lil rappers came out. You had Lil Wayne, Lil Boosie, Lil Goldie. If y'all didn't know, my little bro was Lil Goldie. You know what I'm saying? Now
when I was Lil Goldie, Lil Wayne was the real Lil Wayne.
Right.
And I was going as hard as that boy was going then.
Right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
like when Wayne was 16 and he was out there rapping, and nigga was like, it was blowing niggas' mind for him to be that cold when he was 16, you know what I'm saying? Well, whenever he was 16, I probably was 14, you know what I'm saying? Right. So, or probably younger.
Probably like 13.
Probably 13 or some shit like, but I was snapping, I was going hard as that boy was then.
So he's a fact.
On my mama, like for real.
And you know, we was talking about this earlier before the cameras cut on. Back then, I used to be a real battle rap instigator, you know? When we go to the studio, we'd be at Wicked Studio or our studio, whoever studio we was at. When the conversation would come about who rap better than who, I would always throw my little, even before we was going to the studios, we'd be at our partner's house just smoking, drinking, doing our own shit. Somebody say, who can rap? I'd be like, man, y'all can't fuck with Lil One. You know what I'm saying? And he this big, and they looking like, man,
let me tell you something,
bro. Every time, you hear me?
Jump don't even, I don't know if he even like realized this to this degree, but like man, Jump changed my life for the first time that my life had ever changed. It was Jump was at the forefront of it. And the second time, I'll tell you about both. You hear me? The first time, man, I was rapping, but I just had a studio in the hood in my house, and everybody that come through the whole Glen Oaks, bro. I ain't just saying this shit. I'm talking about Mouse on the Track was at my shit. Yep. Motherfucking Lil Handy was at my shit. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking it was a legendary house right there in the trenches. You hear me? And I was in the
Johnny Domino.
Yeah, everybody. Johnny Domino, he changed my life super folks. So Jump, you know, I had never had a situation. You know, I was just rapping. I'm running in the streets like a nigga used to come get me like this how it was coming. It's just I'm sitting at the house bored until a nigga come get me to get on your ass. I'm coming get on your ass. When they come knock on my door, I'm putting on my shoes, jumping in the car, and I'm coming get on your ass, man. That's why I need to come get me. To get on a nigga ass with this rapping. You know what I'm saying? So and it was like that's just like that was my biggest successes at the time. You know what I'm saying? So man, one day Jump came get me to come get on a nigga ass. You know what I'm saying? This was a regular occurrence. It was all the time. It was frequent. You know what I'm saying? Come get me to get on a nigga ass. And his CEO, you know what I'm saying, of the nigga ass while I was getting on, you know what I'm saying, he was like, he took a liking to me, felt like I had something special, you know what I'm saying, and the nigga, man, took me and changed my life.
Pop, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about my nigga Pop, Free Benjamin Bowman, you know what I'm saying, he in the feds right now, he'll be home soon, you know what I'm saying, but, man, nigga took me and changed my life, you know what I'm saying, like, that was the first time anybody had ever believed in me and invested in me, and then he exposed me to, like, because of dude, like I had an expedition in the 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I had an expedition in the 8th grade. He took me, he moved me, I was in Lafayette. He took me and showed me different shit. You know what I'm saying? And different cities. We went to Miami. You know, dude took me to Miami, man. I did records with Jason Derulo out there. You know what I'm saying? And all type of crazy shit, but that shit was all because of Jump. You know what I'm saying? And then that was what made me realize that the shit was real. You know what I'm saying? That sound, baby. So look, I'm like, man, that's what made me realize. That was my first taste of like, man, this shit real. Like, this shit's serious, you know what I'm saying? So after that, you know, when my people went to the feds, you know, I had got discouraged with the shit. Like, my circumstances wasn't quite the same, you know what I'm saying? It was back out the mud. And so, like, I had got accustomed to, you know, moving a certain type of way, having a certain type of, you know, access, and I couldn't have it, you know what I'm saying? So I started, you know, indulging in shit that I felt like could get it back from me, and that led me to go to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm in the penitentiary, you know, the same shit happening, I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is in that bitch like, man, bro, I don't know what the fuck you in here for, but you don't never need to come back to this bitch. Bitch, you the sickest, man. You need to be rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you was tripping, man. What you in this bitch for? Robbery? You jacking? Man, you tripping. You need to be out there rapping. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with it for real. Once again, my nigga Jimi Jump. You know what I'm saying? I come home, fresh from the penitentiary. And I know that nigga Jump saw me, you know, going in the wrong direction, man. One time I pulled right outside this shop. I had to be about 17 years old, 16 years old. I was a teenager, man, you heard me? I pull up outside this shop, I had like 20 rods. I'm trying to get off the bitch. And I'm like, Jump, you don't want to buy no rods? You heard me? He looking at me like, man, you better get the fuck from around here. I'm talking about I'm strapped to the, I had about 30 rods in that bitch. Yeah.
I'm in the trunk. I'm looking like, no, what the fuck?
Man, I got
sticks. Like, I gotta sell these guns.
AR-15s, choppers.
That nigga losing
So he like, man, bro, you tripping? You know, you gotta, man, you know, what's that, man? You ain't in the studio, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, to take you back to where I was at, you hear me? Like, come home from the penitentiary. I'm like, I'm doing this rap shit for real. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Jump, he right there. You know, introducing me, bringing me to the club. He introducing me to the club promoters. You know what I'm saying, the club owners. He introducing me to all the producers that's making fire beats. He bringing me, still come and get me to get on a nigga ass every once in a while.
Yeah, all this shit, man.
Yeah, it's like shit, it's just like.
Cause at the end of the day, bro, you know, I've always had a passion for music. So regardless if I was rapping, it's like we had a clique, like a family of rappers. You see what I'm saying? We moved in a certain type of way.
Certain positions in it.
Exactly, and I always knew. Yeah, I used to battle rap here and there. You know, I was pretty good, but this nigga was raw, and I knew that. You see what I'm saying? To the point to where I'm battle rapping grown men, and I let him jump in, and he making the grown men bow down.
They coming up out of there sideways.
Yeah, so
I put you in a tight blender, beep bop out. They coming from up under there. Oh no, it's too much.
So when I seen that, you know, every chance I got to get him in the spotlight, I try to get it for him. You feel me? Because me personally, I'm gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? Like rapping or not rapping, I feel like I'm gonna be alright. But this is some shit that I feel like he gotta have it. You see what I'm saying? This man been rapping good since the first day I met him. The first day I met him, a guy I worked with, last time I had a regular job, said, man, come on, I got this little dude, I want you to hear rap. Cause you know I used to make beats. So I go to his mom's house or whatever, I get there, I see his brother first. So I see his brother, I'm thinking this is who I had to meet. So I go introduce myself, yeah, I'm Jimi Jump, blah, 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 I make beats. And he like, oh, you come to hear somebody rap? Oh, they ain't me, you hear my little brother. Right. He was sitting at the computer with his back turned to me with an afro this big, you feel me? Man, this little dude turned around and started rapping. I got my THUG third degree. And man, I had to find a chair to sit on, man. It was like, bro, it was like somebody took Lil Wayne's brain and put it in a 12-year-old body and said, now rap. You see what I'm saying? And he was, like he say, when Lil Wayne was popping, he was rapping just as good as Lil Wayne. Just he ain't had that spotlight like how Lil Wayne had. So that's why I felt like from the time I met him, you know what I'm saying, any opportunity I can get to get you in the building, I'm gonna put you in it. You feel me? That's how it's always been, you know.
And he been right there with me. You know what I'm saying? I call him up, he ain't never turned me down for shit, man. I'm talking about Jump all in LA cutting a nigga hair, man. You know, we all in LA for the BT Awards last year. Nigga whipped down, cut my shit. It never was even on no like barber shit. Cause I was fucking with Jump, man. I remember, bro. Jump wasn't cutting no hair when I met that nigga Jump, man. That nigga used to cut my hair, line my shit, fade my shit, and the whole nine with one pair of loud ass Cuttin Up bitches. Loud as a bitch. Yeah, that nigga was talking about me. We was talking about this shit the other day. The bitch used to get so hot, he used to have to wrap a damn towel around the bitches. Them bitches catch fire in your hand. Loud as a bitch. You can't even cut a nigga hair if a nigga mama was asleep on some shit like that.
Oh yeah.
But it was deeper than that shit. You know
see, they don't understand. Like, you know, when you fuck with somebody the real way, genuinely, you don't have to always be up under their hip when they making a move. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I just want to see bro in the building. Now, bro in the building. Now, where he go from here is on him. You know what I'm saying? I did my part. You feel me? If I see him on BT tomorrow talking about popping bottles, I ain't got to be on a single video. It's the fact that this is just for him anyway. That's how I feel. Not just about him, but anybody who pursuing the rap game. If I can do something to help you, I'm going to help you. I ain't got to be there when you pop the bottle and say I made it. Just the fact that I know you made it, I'm popping the bottle wherever I'm at. You feel me?
Right.
And watching Lil Bro progress, watching him do his thing, that's always made me feel good to see that he never stopped. I just want to keep that fire burning, you know what I'm saying? When I see him feeling like, man, I don't want to fuck with him no more, I'm the nigga who come and say, come on, Lil One, man, stop this shit. Come on, we finna go to the studio. I'm going to pay for studio time tonight. We finna go. And that's what you got to do. When you know somebody got a talent, you gotta support them. You don't know what they going through in their life. You feel me?
Right. We
watch Jay-Z and them on TV, this and the third, and they entertain us, but them people, real people, they go through shit too. Jay-Z probably wanted to quit a couple times. They got somebody who fuck with Jay-Z who done told him, hey man, come on, get up. You gotta go out here and keep going, you know what I'm saying? And as long as you got somebody in your ear, just like I be in his ear about keep going, they got people who be in my ear. Sometimes it's him. And you got somebody in your life that you feel like should be going further than what they doing, get in their ear, give them that encouragement, because that's all that's all a person needs. That might stop them from jumping off the cliff, you feel me? So
even when I wasn't rapping, nigga always try to put me in the booth.
Just keep it active, you know what I'm saying? So all right, you got Baby Rush out here doing this thing. They got Essence Festival coming up, they got the fall finna come up, so the summer already hot and blazing. They got any shows, like up and coming shows you finna be a part of, or anything we need to be looking forward to in the future?
Man, I'm finna put together, man, my plan is, bro, I'm finna put a whole nother body of work in the streets soon, you know what I'm saying? And like, from there, you know, it's gonna be a tour. Either it's gonna, either we're gonna drop these singles, we're gonna drop this record, and it's gonna start heating up to the point where, I'm gonna have my own tour, or I'm going on somebody else's tour. Period. So that's my next plan. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been staying out the show scene to a certain degree, just to kind of, you know what I'm saying, approach it just in another way. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I'm ready to, go to that next level. You know what I'm saying? So like that's my plan, bro. I want to do a whole tour. You know what I'm saying? Either based around this next body of work that I got going on, or a single, you know what I'm saying, that the streets choose. Either way, I'm going on my own tour or on somebody else.
Okay.
Straight like that.
So if anybody want to get in contact with you for features or for shows, like how do you get in contact with you?
I mean, shit, if you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, we got the call button on my profile. If you hit it, you know what I'm saying, 24 hours a day. Serious inquiries only, please, though, because we get a lot of spamming on there. You hear me?
Right.
But like, you can hit the call button on it, you know what I'm saying, and it'll take you straight to my management, you know what I'm saying, and from there, you can do whatever it is that you're trying to do, whether it shows, features, any type of appearances or anything like that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you can always hit me featuring Lil One The Champ at gmail.com.
And I'm gonna put y'all on some game, you hear me? If you're a fan of Lil One The Champ and you're not in the area of Baton Rouge, but you would like to meet Lil One The Champ, I'm gonna give you a little secret. If you wanna bump into him, I ain't guaranteeing you're gonna bump into him, but you might bump into him if you go to the end zone. You hear me? You come to Baton Rouge, find out about the end zone. It's always popping. It's a daiquiri shop over on Plank Road. And if you want to have a chance of bumping into Lil One and meet them face to face,
I ain't gonna
that's
lie.
where you need to be at.
And that's facts. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. They got some chicken wings over there. You hear me? Them bitches are sickest, you hear me?
The sickest in the city,
in the city. Man, look, I be trying to stop eating them hoes, you hear me? But man, if you come to Baton Rouge, man, go to the end zone, you know, and get you some of them garlic parmesan joints. If not, get you some of them barbecue daddies and you're gonna be set up different.
You be set up different.
Out the gate.
So you heard it first right here, Cuttin Up with Jimi Jump, you feel me, on the antidote.com. Y'all stay tuned, you dig, and we're gonna be bringing more artists, bringing more information that you know what we got popping out here in these streets of BR, you feel me? Check with my boy Lil One The Champ with Left Lane. He always outside, representing the OAK. Old time, it's the old school way of throwing OAK, you feel me? The O, the A, and the K, you feel me? You gotta be an old nigga to know that, you feel me?
I only come inside for to get a haircut, and that's it, man.
That's it, man. So check in with us at the antidote.com, and you know you always gonna find me right here doing what I'm doing right now, cutting up. You feel me? Cutting up with Jimi Jump already.